Well, it's been a pretty good weather day across here. Certainly it was quiet. This morning was comfy cool. We got into the 80s again this afternoon, but with the low dew points, temperatures do fall off pretty fast in the evening once the sun goes down, and that sunset getting earlier and earlier. Today was at 7:05 this evening. 70 outside right now. This after a high of 86 this afternoon. Plenty of warmth across the area. Some locations warmer than others. Joplin coming at 88 degrees. And I think we're going to see areas near I-49 creeping closer and closer to 90 in the days to come. So with the warmth that we've got and the warmth that we're going to find through the rest of this month and into early October, you may be wondering, well, how long can this kind of heat last? Well, actually 80s can last all the way into the month of November, but when you start talking about highs up around 90 or greater than 90, yeah, I think the days are numbered in that category. Our latest 90-degree day, October the 11th, 1963. One other interesting thing I found was our latest 95-degree day, September 29th, 1953. Our latest 100-degree day was the day before in 1953. That was a very hot week of weather locally. Looking at conditions right now, which are active to the northeast up toward the St. Louis area. This has been a zone where storms continue to bubble and have been bubbling throughout the late afternoon, now the evening hours. And some of these storms have produced some hail. In fact, quite a few reports of hail in and around St. Louis. West of St. Louis, there was one storm that produced hail up to ping pong ball size. And that is going to be a zone that continues to feature a risk for strong to severe storms. We've got a front draped from west to east across central Missouri. We've got a low-level jet. We've got some wind energy in play, and that's what's helping to organize these thunderstorms, and it's also what's helping to generate these thunderstorms. And I think this zone right in here near north of that front, we will continue to find scattered storms through much of the rest of the overnight hours, and that risk for a couple of those to become severe is certainly there from Rolla to Salem and east. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, this is midnight tonight. Again, so far, most of the thunderstorm activity has been just outside of our area, but by midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, we could see the risk for storms extending a bit further south into Vienna, Rolla, possibly as far south as Salem. By morning, I think most of that is well east of the area, and we're going to start the day with a mix of sun and clouds. In some cases, maybe mostly cloudy skies, and we're going to find that through much of the day on Wednesday. As far as rain chances, they're not going to be zero, but I think anything that we see during the day on Wednesday is going to be very isolated in nature. Temperatures tonight dropping into the low 60s. Highs tomorrow back in the mid 80s. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, back in the low 60s. And once again, tomorrow night into Thursday morning, we will have a risk for a few showers and thunderstorms across our eastern counties. Highs on Thursday in the mid to upper 80s. And there you can see in Joplin, 90. Here in Springfield, expecting a high of 87. And with the pattern developing the way it is, with this summer ridge setting up over the middle of the country, I know it's fall, but it's more of a summer ridge type pattern. It's going to be quiet and it's going to be very warm. Looks like highs in the upper 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The good news is we'll keep humidity levels relatively comfortable. Overnight temperatures will still drop in the low 60s. Afternoon highs, as I said, will be in the upper 80s, and we're going to find that trend into next week. I don't see really a shift in the pattern, a shift that will get us back toward milder weather or wetter weather. I don't see that occurring until after the middle of next week.
Well, why don't we just say summer or fall hasn't officially started yet?
It hasn't. I mean, Mother Nature says no.
It doesn't feel.
No.
All right.